Sal Mineo emerged as a remarkable talent during the 1950s and 60s, captivating audiences with his performances in films like Rebel Without a Cause and Exodus. Despite his on-screen success, he faced significant challenges in his personal life. Growing up in a tumultuous environment, he dealt with the complexities of a difficult childhood that shaped his identity. As he navigated the highs and lows of his acting career, he also grappled with his sexuality in a time when being gay was not accepted. This internal struggle added layers to his character, both on and off the screen. Mineo's life was a whirlwind of fame, but it was also marked by loneliness and heartache. His tragic end at the young age of 37 left a profound impact on those who knew him and the industry he once illuminated. Through his artistry and personal battles, Sal Mineo's legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the fragility of life and the importance of understanding and acceptance. Born on January 10, 1939, Salvatore Mano Jr., known to the world as Sal Mineo, entered the world in the vibrant neighborhood of Harlem, New York. This area was known for its rich cultural history and lively atmosphere, which would have influenced the young Sal as he grew up. However, some accounts suggest that he was actually born in the Bronx, where he spent his formative years with his family. Growing up in a bustling city like New York, Sal was exposed to a variety of experiences that shaped his personality and interests. His early life was marked by the diverse influences of the city, which would later play a significant role in his career as an actor. The neighborhoods he lived in were filled with creativity and artistic expression, setting the stage for his future in the entertainment industry. Sal's upbringing in such a dynamic environment contributed to his passion for performance and storytelling, which would eventually lead him to become a well-known figure in Hollywood. As a young boy, Sal Mineo found himself drawn into wayward activities that caused concern for his mother, Josephine. She worried about the influences surrounding him and the potential paths he might take. In search of guidance, Josephine received advice from a talent scout who recognized Sal's potential. The scout suggested that he should take up performing arts, believing it could provide a positive outlet for his energy and creativity. Josephine saw this as a golden opportunity for her son, one that could not only help him shine but also steer him away from trouble. She encouraged Sal to explore this new direction, hoping that the world of acting would captivate him and keep him focused on his dreams. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of Sal's journey into the entertainment industry, where he would eventually become a celebrated actor known for his talent and charisma. Following a talent scout's advice, Sal Mineo began attending acting and dance classes at the Professional Children's School. This decision marked the beginning of his journey in the performing arts, where his natural talent for acting started to shine. The environment at the school nurtured his skills and provided him with the foundation he needed to pursue a career in theater. In 1951, he made his first Broadway appearance in Tennessee Williams' play The Rose Tattoo, where he took on a minor role. This performance was significant as it introduced him to the world of professional acting and showcased his potential to a wider audience. His time on Broadway helped him gain valuable experience and confidence, setting the stage for his future successes in film and television. As he continued to hone his craft, Mineo became known for his ability to portray complex characters, earning him a place in the hearts of many fans. His early experiences in acting classes and on stage were crucial in shaping his career and artistic identity. Sal Mineo's career continued to flourish as he landed a significant role in the Broadway production of The King and I, where he performed alongside the renowned Yul Brynner and Gertrude Lawrence. This experience on stage showcased his talent and helped him gain recognition in the theater world. Sal's transition from Broadway to Hollywood began in his teenage years. In 1955, he made his big screen debut in the film Six Bridges to Cross, which marked the start of his journey in cinema. Following this, he appeared in The Private War of Major Benson, starring alongside notable actors Tony Curtis and Charlton Heston. These early roles allowed Sal to showcase his acting skills and charisma, paving the way for a successful career in film. His ability to move seamlessly between stage and screen demonstrated his versatility as an actor, making him a beloved figure in both realms of entertainment. Sal's breakout role in the iconic film Rebel Without a Cause cemented his place in Hollywood history. Released in 1955, Rebel Without a Cause starred James Dean, Natalie Wood, and Sal Mineo as a trio of troubled teens struggling to find their place in the world. Sal Mineo's portrayal of John Plato Crawford earned him an Academy Award nomination and critical acclaim for his affecting and standout performance. His character, a sensitive and vulnerable young man, resonated with audiences and showcased Mineo's remarkable talent. The film explored themes of teenage angst, rebellion, and the search for identity, making it a significant cultural touchstone of its time. Mineo's ability to convey deep emotions and connect with viewers helped elevate the film's impact. His performance remains memorable, contributing to the lasting legacy of Rebel Without a Cause, and solidifying his status as a talented actor in the film industry. Throughout the 1950s, Sal Mineo maintained a steady presence in the film industry, showcasing his talent in various roles. In 1956, he appeared in several notable films, including Somebody Up There Likes Me, a biopic about the life of boxer Rocky Graziano, where he starred alongside Paul Newman. This film highlighted Mineo's ability to portray complex characters and solidified his reputation as a skilled actor. In addition to this, he took part in the musical rock Pretty Baby, which allowed him to display his versatility as both an actor and a performer. Mineo also starred in the drama Giant, where he once again shared the screen with his close friend and fellow actor James Dean. Their camaraderie added depth to their performances, making the film memorable. Throughout this decade, Mineo's contributions to cinema were significant, and he continued to captivate audiences with his dynamic roles and compelling performances. Sal Mineo's success in Hollywood continued as he landed leading roles in several notable films. In 1957, he starred in Dino, a film that showcased his talent and charm. The following year, he took on the role of a Native American character in Tonka, which further demonstrated his versatility as an actor. This performance was significant as it allowed him to explore different aspects of his acting abilities. In 1959, he appeared in the Gene Koopa Story, which added to his growing list of impressive roles. His work during this period did not go unnoticed, as he received a nomination for the prestigious NI Award in 1957 for his performance in the television version of Dino. This recognition highlighted his skill and dedication to his craft, solidifying his place in the film industry. Mineo's ability to adapt to various characters and genres made him a standout performer during this era, and his contributions to cinema remain memorable. In addition to his acting career, Sal Mineo found success as a pop singer, charting several top 40 singles. His musical talent complemented his acting skills, allowing him to reach a wider audience. As the 1960s progressed, Sal's career continued to evolve. He landed a significant supporting role in the 1960 film Exodus, directed by Otto Preminger. This film tells the compelling story of the founding of Israel, and Sal portrayed the character of D. Landau. His performance in this role was critically acclaimed, earning him his second Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. In recognition of his outstanding work in Exodus, he also won a Golden Globe, further solidifying his status as a talented and versatile performer. Sal Mineo's contributions to both music and film during this period showcased his ability to captivate audiences in multiple ways, making him a memorable figure in entertainment history. In the mid-1960s, Sal Mineo's film career experienced a notable slowdown. Despite this, he continued to take on significant roles, including his appearance in The Greatest Story Ever Told in 1965, and later in Escape from the Planet of the Apes in 1971. During this time, Sal became one of the first actors in Hollywood to be openly gay, a bold move in an era when being out was often considered taboo. His decision to live authentically influenced his later project choices, which frequently reflected his sexual orientation. Sal's openness about his identity not only set him apart in the industry but also positioned him as an advocate for LGBTQ rights. He used his platform to raise awareness and support for the community, paving the way for future generations of actors to embrace their true selves without fear. His legacy remains significant in both film and the fight for equality. After his successful career in acting, Sal Mineo returned to the stage, where he found a new passion in directing plays. He took on the challenge of directing several dramas, including End as a Man, and Fortune and Men's Eyes. In Fortune and Men's Eyes, Mineo explored complex themes of power and sexuality, set against the backdrop of a prison environment. This play delved into the intricate dynamics between the characters, highlighting how confinement can amplify human desires and struggles. Mineo's direction brought a fresh perspective to the narratives, allowing audiences to engage deeply with the emotional and psychological aspects of the story. His work in directing not only showcased his talent behind the scenes, but also demonstrated his commitment to exploring significant social issues through theater. By returning to the stage in this new role, Mineo contributed to the arts in a meaningful way, leaving a lasting impact on both the plays he directed and the audiences who experienced them. As time went on, Sal Mineo began to face significant financial struggles. Despite his earlier success as a young actor, the changing landscape of Hollywood made it difficult for him to find steady work. In an effort to regain his footing, he took on various television projects. Notable among these were Stranger on the Run in 1967 and The Challengers in 1968. He also made guest appearances on popular shows like Columbo and SWAT. However, despite his efforts, his luck did not seem to improve. The roles he secured were not enough to stabilize his finances. By the mid-1970s, he found himself searching for work in San Francisco, a city that offered new opportunities but also presented its own challenges. The struggle to maintain his career and financial stability weighed heavily on him, reflecting the harsh realities many actors face in the industry. In February 1976, Sal Mineo was deeply engaged in rehearsals for the play P.S. Your Cat is Dead in San Francisco. After a long day of practice, he returned to his West Hollywood apartment, feeling the exhaustion of a dedicated actor. He parked his car in the carport below, unaware of the tragic fate that awaited him. As he made his way to his apartment, he was approached by a mugger. In a sudden and violent encounter, the assailant fatally stabbed him in the heart. The commotion drew the attention of neighbors, who heard Mineo's desperate cries for help. They rushed to the scene and found him lying in the parking alley, bleeding profusely. Despite his efforts to walk a few steps, he collapsed almost immediately. The vibrant life of a talented actor was cut short in an instant, leaving a profound impact on those who knew him and the world of entertainment. Leon Ray Williams was a young man with a long criminal record who worked as a pizza delivery man. In March 1979, he was found guilty of killing actor Sal Mineo and committing 10 robberies. The night of Mineo's murder was shrouded in confusion, with witnesses unsure about the events that unfolded. Despite this, Williams maintained that he had no idea who Mineo was. However, corrections officers overheard him admitting to the stabbing, which raised serious questions about his claims. On the night of Mineo's death, Williams returned home with blood on his shirt, a detail that his wife later confirmed. This evidence painted a troubling picture of the events that led to the tragic death of the actor. The case highlighted the complexities of crime and the often murky waters of witness testimony, leaving a lasting impact on those who followed the story. The circumstances surrounding the murder of Sal Mineo remain a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictable nature of fate. For several years, there was much speculation about the motives behind the murder of Sal Mineo. Many people wondered why such a talented actor would meet such a tragic end. The police conducted a thorough investigation, and eventually, they concluded that the murder was the result of a random robbery. This finding helped to clarify the situation for many who were left in shock by the news of his death. The perpetrator, identified as Williams, was sentenced to 57 years in prison for his crime. However, after serving only 12 years, he was paroled in 1990. This decision sparked further debate about justice and the value of a life taken too soon. Sal Mineo was laid to rest at Gate of Heaven Cemetery in Hawthorne, New York. His legacy as an actor continues to be remembered, but the circumstances of his death remain a poignant reminder of the unpredictability of life. Born to Italian immigrant parents in the Bronx, Sal Mineo experienced a vibrant yet challenging upbringing. His family faced financial struggles, but they instilled in him a strong work ethic. Sal's mother encouraged his artistic interests early on, fostering a love for music and performance. As a child, he engaged in plays and musicals, which allowed him to explore his talents. While attending high school, he found inspiration in various acting classes and community theater. These experiences led him to Broadway, where he made his mark in The Rose Tattoo. Mentors played a crucial role in shaping his career. He admired acting legends like Marlon Brando and James Dean, whose passion motivated him to hone his craft. Meeting influential directors and actors in New York further opened doors for him. The feelings of belonging in the theater community enriched his skills and confidence. Over time, these early influences helped mold Sal Mineo into a talented and beloved actor, contributing to his later successes in film and television. During his childhood, Sal Mineo found his passion for acting in a rather unexpected way. Growing up in the bustling streets of the Bronx, he was surrounded by a vibrant mix of cultures and stories. One day, while watching a local theater performance, he felt a spark ignite within him. The energy of the actors and the emotions they conveyed captivated him. He realized that he wanted to be part of that world. Encouraged by his mother, who recognized his talent, he began taking acting classes. As he honed his skills, he landed a role in a school play, which became a pivotal moment for him. The applause he received after his performance filled him with joy and a sense of belonging. This experience solidified his desire to pursue acting as a career. Later, when he was cast in the film Rebel Without a Cause, he felt that he had finally found his place in the world. The combination of his early experiences and the thrill of performing fueled his passion, leading him to become a celebrated actor. Facing numerous challenges early in his career, Sal Mineo encountered significant financial struggles that made it difficult to pursue his passion for acting. Growing up in a working-class family, he often had to juggle multiple jobs to support himself while auditioning for roles. The industry was skeptical of young actors, especially those who did not fit the typical mold of leading men. Despite this, Sal's resilience shone through as he continued to hone his craft, taking on small roles and participating in theater productions to gain experience. He found creative solutions by networking with other aspiring actors and directors, which helped him secure opportunities that would otherwise have been out of reach. His determination paid off when he landed a breakthrough role in Rebel Without a Cause, which showcased his talent and opened doors in Hollywood. Sal's journey is a testament to how perseverance and creativity can help overcome obstacles in the pursuit of dreams. Sal Mineo's career had several breakthrough moments that defined his legacy in Hollywood. One significant turning point was his role in the film Rebel Without a Cause, where he played the troubled character Plato. This performance earned him an Academy Award nomination and established him as a talented young actor. Critics praised his ability to convey deep emotional struggles, and his peers recognized his unique presence on screen. Following this, Mineo starred in East of Eden, further solidifying his reputation as a serious actor. His collaboration with director Elia Kazan and co-stars like James Dean showcased his range and depth. Mineo's work in theater also contributed to his acclaim, particularly in productions like The King and I, where he received accolades for his singing and acting. Throughout his career, Mineo's dedication to his craft and his willingness to take on challenging roles left a lasting impact on those who worked with him and those who admired his work. Sal Mineo approached his work with a deep sense of authenticity and emotional connection. His creative process often involved immersing himself in the characters he portrayed, drawing from his own life experiences to bring depth to his performances. This method allowed him to resonate with audiences on a personal level. Mineo's unique style was characterized by a blend of vulnerability and strength, which made his roles memorable. He often reflected on his own struggles and triumphs, allowing his worldview to shape the narratives he chose to tell. His background as a young actor in a changing world influenced his perspective, leading him to tackle complex themes such as identity and belonging. Mineo's ability to convey raw emotion and his commitment to his craft set him apart in the industry. His performances were not just about acting. They were about sharing a piece of himself with the audience, creating a lasting impact through his art. Sal Mineo made a significant impact on the film industry, especially during the 1950s and 1960s. His performances in films like Rebel Without a Cause showcased his ability to portray complex emotions, which resonated with audiences. Mineo's role as a sensitive and troubled youth helped to shift the portrayal of young characters in cinema, moving away from stereotypes and towards more nuanced storytelling. Industry experts have noted that his work paved the way for future actors to explore deeper, more vulnerable roles. Mineo's influence extended beyond acting. He was also a talented director and playwright, contributing to the creative landscape of theater and film. Many actors who followed him, such as James Franco and Leonardo DiCaprio, have cited Mineo as an inspiration for their own careers. His dedication to his craft and willingness to tackle challenging roles encouraged a generation of performers to embrace authenticity in their work. His legacy continues to inspire artists today, reminding them of the power of vulnerability in storytelling. Sal Mineo lived a life rich in personal values and interests that deeply influenced his work as an actor. Outside of his professional sphere, he was known for his compassion and dedication to social causes. He often engaged in philanthropic efforts, particularly those focused on helping underprivileged youth. His passion for the arts extended beyond acting. He was also a talented musician and painter, which allowed him to express his creativity in various forms. Mineo believed in the power of storytelling and often used his platform to raise awareness about issues such as discrimination and inequality. He was an advocate for LGBTQ rights, reflecting his own experiences and struggles in a society that was not always accepting. His personal life was marked by a quest for authenticity, which resonated in his performances. This commitment to his values and the causes he cared about made his work not just a profession, but a means to inspire change and connect with others on a deeper level. Sal Mineo left a significant mark on the film industry with his powerful performances and unique presence. Known for his roles in classic films like Rebel, Without a Cause, he became a symbol of youthful rebellion and emotional depth. His ability to portray complex characters resonated with audiences and inspired many actors who followed. As for the future, the hope is to continue influencing the industry by encouraging new talent to embrace authenticity and vulnerability in their performances. Aspiring professionals should focus on honing their craft, understanding the importance of storytelling, and being true to themselves. They should not shy away from taking risks and exploring diverse roles, as this can lead to personal growth and a richer career. Networking and building relationships within the industry are also crucial, as collaboration often leads to new opportunities. Embracing change and being open to learning will help them navigate the evolving landscape of film and theater. Sal Mineo's journey in the entertainment industry is a testament to his passion and innovation. From his early days as a talented young actor, he captivated audiences with his performances in films like Rebel, Without a Cause, where he portrayed the complex character of John Plateau Crawford. His ability to convey deep emotions and connect with viewers set him apart in a competitive field. As he transitioned into directing and producing, Mineo continued to push boundaries, exploring new creative avenues that showcased his versatility. His dedication to his craft inspired many, and his work in theater and film left a lasting mark on the industry. Even after his untimely passing, the impact of his contributions remains evident, reminding us of the importance of creativity and perseverance in the arts. The legacy of Sal Mineo encourages future generations to embrace their passions and strive for excellence in their pursuits. Sal Mineo was a talented actor known for his remarkable performances in film and theater. He gained fame in the 1950s with roles in movies like Rebel, Without a Cause, where he played the sensitive character of John Plateau Crawford. His ability to portray complex emotions made him a standout in Hollywood. Beyond acting, he was also a skilled singer, and even released several albums. Mineo's legacy is marked by his contributions to the arts and his influence on future generations of actors. His tragic death in 1976 shocked many, but his work continues to resonate. Viewers are encouraged to share their thoughts on Sal Mineo's impact and the significance of his roles in shaping the entertainment landscape. If you appreciate the creative spirits like Mineo, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more content that celebrates their contributions. Your engagement helps keep the memory of these artists alive and inspires discussions about their lasting influence.